What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Naruto Spirits. So let's get into this. We're still using the Obito card. We still have a lot of time on it. I did reload, so we're going to be going back into the campaign. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Or have that weird little glitch. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's wrong with it. And the last one, we did make it to the second stage. If it loads, I guess there's only 3. I don't know how many people we're gonna actually have to fight. I think the first one was 5. Wasn't there 5 in the first one? 4 or 5, I don't know. But let's get into this one. Let's see how many we're gonna have to fight in here. This is not even the last floor, so it's probably gonna be pretty hard. I am just gonna skip these because these are pretty easy, just because that's all normal. I'm gonna try to get up all the way to the last one, of course, so you guys can see how hard it actually is gonna be. But yeah, I'd recommend getting to 101 before you actually start wasting your EXP on Bloodline, so that way you can do the campaign, at least get an extra. I don't know what you get. I know you get some pendants, some scrolls. Yeah, I don't know what the other 2 packs hold, so we'll see what we're actually gonna get. But it looks like you actually had to fight all of the Akatsuki members there, plus Sasuke, so yeah, that's a lot of people to fight, because you got like 4 or 5 in the first one, and then you got this one, and we're not even to the last part. We still have to use this teleporter. I don't know how many people are going to be in here, but I can see 3 right off the bat. Looks like we got the Mizukage up at the top, so these 2 at the bottom are going to be pretty easy to beat. Even in the harder versions, they're going to be a lot easier to beat than the Kages, so. And here is the Mizukage. See another person up there. I don't know how many people we have to fight in here. I mean, they don't have as much HP, but they hit a lot harder. So, and their skills are annoying. And then here's the Raikage. Yeah, we might have to actually face all the Kages in this one, because the first one, I don't know what the first one was. Mixed mash of people, and then the second one was kind of the Akatsuki. And then now we're fighting all of the Kages, I guess. I don't know if they're all in here, but we'll see who's at the end. We got Gaara, Tsunade, Tichikage, and then they're not even the end. Man, this one's gonna suck, especially in the next one. I don't know how much HP we're gonna have to use to get through this, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to use a lot. Alright, there's the boss. It's gonna be the 4th Hokage, which I mean, he's not that hard, but if he can keep stunning you and keeps doing his passive, then it's gonna get annoying. But other than that, I think you could actually beat him. So, well, the first one, of course, you're gonna be able to beat him. Might take a few tries just because he's gonna hit the hardest. He's the boss, of course. The other ones are gonna be really hard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through all of these, but that's my plan. Hopefully it actually works out and we actually get all the way through Hell and Abyss and stuff like that. Oh, we got him stunned there. Not really having a problem with him right now. He's not hitting as hard, but I mean, he's taking my HP down. So just imagine that like 3 or 4 times harder in the next one, and then the last one's going to be really hard. So you are going to have to save up quite a bit of the wine to get back your HP. But by the time you get to this level, you should already have a ton of them because they just keep coming. I think I have like 100 of them or something like that, so we're pretty much fine with that. Probably don't really need them for anything else because there's no more campaigns. Hopefully they add in more or something. Most likely they're going to, but we beat it with 100% S rank. We get the box, we actually get a cake as well, and then some EXP. I can't actually buy the $10 or 10 ingot cash gift one at the bottom because I don't have that much. Usually I do, but it's fine. Because most likely it's not even that great, so... Alright, we're gonna have to sell these. We don't need them, so might as well get them out of the way. They're level 120 stuff as well. I don't know why it's giving us level 120. We're not even a 110. So I guess there's not gonna be a level 110 set. It's just gonna go straight to 120. I don't know how that's gonna work, but here's what you get out of the pack if you want to pause it or read it, whatever. I wish they would have gave us more pendants, and I guess the scrolls are fine because it does take quite a bit to make 2 SS scrolls, but it would have been nice if they gave us a little bit more than that. Yeah, I wish they would have given us more pendants though. Only 1, not really gonna help us do much. It takes like 20 to make 1 scroll, it takes like 2 to make a Fate Jade, so 1 doesn't really do anything. It would have been better for 2, at least you get a Fate Jade out of it. Or 5 would have been even better, would have made more sense, but I mean, it's only the first one, we still have 2 more to go. So hopefully we can actually get through all of this. Most likely we will be able to, and if we have to use some extra HP, we will use extra HP. It doesn't seem to be hitting all that much harder. We still have 600% HP. We did start off with 700 and something. Yeah, this first one's just like a mix of a bunch of random characters. I don't know what they were going for here, but yeah, some of them are pretty hard. Like the Obito one, that one's gonna suck. Pain, depending if he procs a lot. Yeah, it really just depends on these ones. Like some of them are gonna be pretty easy, some of them are gonna be pretty hard. Like he's not procting as much, so we're pretty much good. There it goes. See, if you keep getting that, that's going to be a problem. Plus, they're hitting a little bit harder than they were in the first one. But I still see myself getting all the way through this. Most likely unlocking the next one, which I think I need to keep 80% HP, which we should be able to do. And then in the last one, doesn't really matter how much HP you have, but I believe that one's going to take the most HP to get through for sure. So 1.2 million HP. Orochimaru, not that hard. As long as you're able to survive all their skills, you should be fine, because then they're just going to run out of chakra, so... But I would recommend using the Tailed Beast card, especially if you're going to go through all 3 of them, just to save some HP, because if you did it with like a Akatsuki transformation, like since I have Kisame or whoever you have for free, I think it would be a lot harder. They would eat away so much of your HP, it's really not worth it. So definitely wait until you can use a better card. Or if you can transform into somebody a lot better. I think my transformation is at level 70 something. I don't know, I can never get the 6-path desert one because it gets destroyed instantly, so I can't get any there. The elite matches don't really give you all that much unless you want to spend spirit to get even higher, which I'd rather just spend that on trying to get EXP, because I was trying to get to 101, which I'm finally at. Now we just need to get EXP to use on Bloodline, because once I get Obito, which is hopefully soon, we're gonna have to get his Bloodline up to, I think it was like 60 or something like that to get his talent. Not that hard to do, just gonna take a ton of EXP. We do have a ton of secret art, so we should be fine there. And so far so good. We've only spent 63%, because we started off, well, when I actually checked last time I was at 666, so. And we're almost through this floor, so we spent about 100 and something. Yeah, I'm gonna say about 100 and maybe... I'm gonna say about 110, maybe? I don't know, depending on how much it eats away in this one. 103? Yeah, 103 on that one. This is the one that's going to eat away some because of the Kages. The Kages are by far the ones that are going to suck the most. Their skills are really good, and they're going to hit the hardest, so... Like these two in the front, not really worried about it. Let's see how much this one actually takes. Raikage sucks because all his skills stun except for one. So yeah, it's just really bad. Not as much HP as I thought on this one, but the last one for sure they're going to be eating away HP. So, like I do have quite a bit more HP than I did last time because of all the badges. I'm at 5. It'd be nice to be a lot higher, but I am missing quite a few of the badges because I didn't really start getting them earlier on. Just because they were a little bit harder to get, plus I was trying to get other stuff done first, so... Probably gonna spend around 200 to 300 HP in this one, depending on how strong you are. Oh, we actually lost that one, so... That's probably because my Obito's Genjutsu, and I believe he's Taijutsu. I might be wrong though, but still they're the Kages, so they should be really hard to get through. I can only imagine how hard the boss is going to be. We'll see once we get there. But I don't know how many of those things I used to get HP back, but yeah, you're gonna need a couple hundred HP to get through it. That's if your other two characters are pretty good as well. Although my paint's not that good. Naruto's a little bit better, but could still use some work. Yeah, oh my god, that actually took 2 tries to get through, which is fine. Tail Beast Essence as well, which is always welcome. We got a HP gem there. And then, of course, I can't do the 10, which I would normally do. Let's see. Oh, we got the pack as well, which is pretty nice. I am still trying to save up enough to get, oh, we got 2 pendants in this one. They should have given us like 4 or 5, well, first one gave us 1, this one gave us 2. It should have given us like 3 or 4 then. 6 Path Essence, pretty nice. They could have gave us more because you do need a ton of it, especially if you're leveling up SS ones. Scrolls, again, could have gave us more, but everything they're giving you is going to help out, so I mean, there's no point in not doing it. So if you're like at 100 and not really wanting to go 101, I would, because it's going to help you out to get there, to get the extra gifts, and most likely by the time you're at this point, you should be pretty strong and be able to get through this, even if you do have to waste quite a bit of HP, which you should be able to get a ton of it, but yeah, those are the 3 packs. Let's go into Abyss. And hopefully we don't have to spend as much as I think we're gonna have to. We're probably gonna have to drop at least like 30, 40 maybe even 50. Not really worried about the first 2 floors, although it looks like I'm gonna have to. So it's looking like it's gonna take 2 fights per character maybe, which really sucks. That's gonna cost so much HP if that's the case. I might be able to beat some of these guys in one fight. If I was actually playing, it'd be a lot easier, but to get through all of these would take too long. Even though I'm skipping it, it's still taking quite a bit of time, so plus I actually want to get through them before the card runs out. Alright, that one actually took a little bit more, so let's go with Obito first, because I believe he's going to be a lot stronger than Pains is going to be because of his skills. And it looks like it's going to take 2, so it's going to take 2 to 3 fights depending on how good I do the first fight. But yeah, this is the one we're actually going to use a ton of HP. I can Already see it, we're already down to 300. I believe we started off with 400, so already 100 down and we're not even past the first room. Actually, I think we're about to be 200 down and not even be past this first room. So the second room is going to give us even more of a challenge because there's more people in there. And I don't know if they're a lot stronger, but yeah, it's going to probably take a couple hundred HP depending. If you're actually fighting, probably take a lot less. I could probably like go and fight because sometimes the auto battle really bad. They just use whatever and it's not that good. But it does save on time, so. And plus these guys have 2 million HP. That's a ton of HP that you're going to be using. Alright, so we're already down to 189%. So we're already going to have to start using some more HP. I'm guessing we're going to have to use like 40, maybe. I don't know how hard the Kages are going to be at the end. But if these Akatsuki members are already giving me quite a bit of a problem, I'm pretty sure we're going to need a lot more for the Kages, so. There we go, there's another one down. That one took 3. So some of them are going to take 2, some of them are going to take 3. But if you're actually fighting them, most likely they'll take 2. Honestly, it should only take 2. Maybe even 1 if you get lucky enough, but most likely you're going to run out of chakra and then you're eventually going to die, so. If I had Obito, that'd be so much better. Because pain wouldn't bring me down as much, because my pain's really bad compared to if I would have had Obito or a better character in that slot. So, but yeah, if you're looking to switch out Obito, I would recommend 4th Hokage, Kazekage, Obito. Any of the Kages basically you're gonna want to get and switch them out with. And same for depending on what you have in your other character. So you're gonna want to have 2 of the SS ranked characters. It's up to you what you want to choose. Most people will go with Gaara and I don't know, just whoever else you want to use as your secondary, or whoever you're closest to. See, if I think I would have, if I would have leveled up Gaara in the beginning instead of Naruto, I think I would have went with Gaara as my, or Kazekage as my other one instead of Ninetales, and then I could have saved the 3000 S Ninja. But Naruto's still pretty good, so. Alright, here come the Kages. We're at 300%, which should go, yeah, 305. Alright, 305, we still got this guy left. And then we gotta go through all the Kages and hopefully. Oh wow, this guy actually ate away quite a bit. Oh, we beat him that time though. Yeah, they're probably gonna require quite a bit of HP. Plus there's a ton of them, so. Yep, there's a fell there. Plus I have 2 million HP. Yeah, they're also going to require like 2 to 3 fights. And depending on your setup, it's going to cost around like 30+%. I think that's what it is. Because I think S characters are like 6% or something like that. And then SS ones are, I don't know, you can go click on the, or you can go hover over the thing and I'll show you how much they're actually going to cost to use different characters, so. And we died again. Oh wow, we didn't do no damage to him. What? Oh, we did a lot more that time. Yeah, it really just depends. I think if I wasn't using the auto battle, the instant results, then I would probably be a little bit better off, save some HP. But I just want to get through it, get it finished, and finish with the campaign. And really not have to worry about it for a while. Although I don't think I'm going to be doing this anytime soon. Oh my god, Gaara is actually taking quite a bit. He does have 3 million though. I wonder how much this boss has. That's gonna suck if he has like 4 or 5 million HP. Ah, Tsunade. She has the healing, which probably really helps her out, although I just killed her in 2 hits. Alright, let's see how much this one has. 4 million HP. And it's not that, like, the fourth Hokage is, the fourth Hokage is pretty strong. But, it's his skills that are annoying. See, there we go. That's the skill. It's just annoying. Plus, he's got the stun. And, he does hit quite hard for the boss, so let's see how this plays out. Got the absorb. And we're about to die. Oh, we got the stun off, get the heal. See, I would have used the heal there. The thing actually used my 3rd skill instead. I don't know why I didn't pick the 4th skill. I had enough chakra and everything, but dumb enough not to pick it, so yeah. Alright, we're just gonna skip that. So we did a decent amount. It's probably gonna take 3 to 4 fights to actually complete it. To there. There's 3, and 1 more should do it. I know I could bring up the HP, but it really doesn't matter. There's nothing after this, so don't really have to worry about that. I mean, I could get a better rank, but that's about it. So we got an A70. Not too bad, not worried about it either. We got an HP, which is pretty nice. But that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me just put this in here. And we'll talk to you guys next time.